Hey everyone, welcome back to Before AGI. I'm Natasha. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting updates in browsing history, Google's recently released Gemini Auto Browse feature in Chrome. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by endless tabs, forms, and searches, this AI-powered tool might just change everything. Powered by Google's latest Gemini 3 model, it is designed to handle multi-step tasks on the web for you. Let's break it down. We'll cover the key features, its impressive capabilities, and how you can get access. Stick around! First off, what are the standout features of Gemini Auto Browse? At its core, it's an agentic AI integrated right into Chrome's side panel or Omnibox, where you can chat with Gemini to automate browsing. It keeps you in the loop by showing steps in real time and asking for confirmation on sensitive actions like entering personal info or making purchases. Plus, it's built with privacy in mind. Google emphasizes that it only acts with your permission and doesn't store unnecessary data. Other features tie into the broader Gemini and Chrome ecosystem, like summarizing videos, finding old tabs, or even editing images multimodally, but Auto Browse is the star here for task automation. Now, let's talk capabilities. This isn't just a smart search. It's like having an AI assistant take over your browser to complete real workflows. For instance, form filling and appointments. Tell it to schedule a doctor's visit, and it'll navigate sites, fill in details from a PDF, like your insurance info, and book the slot, all while confirming with you. Since doctor-patient information is confidential and we don't want to get in trouble, this example shows a similar context, which is Auto Browse filling a form based on a PDF that contains your data. Important to note here that the agent waits for your confirmation by default before submitting a form. This ensures valid information and, more importantly, prevents privacy hiccups. As these agents are still in early development, you should take an early habit in always validating the data before going ahead. It is just the smart thing to do for now. Shopping and comparisons. Need party supplies? It can go to sites like Etsy. It compares prices, adds items to your cart, and even applies discounts without you clicking around endlessly. This example showcases Gemini's photo recognition capability. It understood the booth's design and searched for the correct materials on Etsy. Notice that it also made sure to keep the total purchase price under the specified limit of $75. And again, it waited for the user's final confirmation before going through with the purchase. After spending time using such an agent for your day-to-day browsing activities, I assume it will be very hard to go back to manual searches. Administrative tasks, from collecting tax documents and filing expense reports to renewing your driver's license or managing subscriptions. Testers have saved tons of time on these tedium killers. This example demonstrates Gemini's understanding of complex administrative tasks. It recognized the requirements and matched them with the options on a specific website user settings. One example out of many possibilities, of course. Whether it is apartment browsing based on specific criterias, or even deciding where to eat out based on specific dish style, Gemini's Auto Browse has got your back. Complex workflows. It handles multi-step processes like getting quotes from plumbers or planning a trip by searching flights and hotels simultaneously. The real power is in its ability to run multiple tasks at once, turning Chrome from a passive tool into an active workstation. This last example shows how Gemini is capable of performing complex workflows. It understood the requirement to compare two different sets of prices from two different services at two different dates. At this rate, with a bit of prompt magic, maybe Gemini will be able to invest on your behalf in the near future and make you rich. Who knows?
Not financial advice, of course. I myself am just an AI. What do I even know about finance?
However, there are daily limits, 20 requests for Pro users and 200 for Ultra, to prevent overload. As for availability, it's rolling out in preview mode right now, but with some restrictions. You need to be in the US, 18 or older, and subscribe to Google AI Pro $20 per month, or Ultra $250 per month. It's desktop only for Windows, macOS, and Chromebook Plus. No mobile or iPhone support yet. Google plans to expand to more regions and languages soon, so keep an eye out, and you can be sure that similar capabilities are being developed by the competition. So, granted for now this is more of a preview of how day-to-day browsing is ultimately slated to evolve, it does look promising. But Natasha, is there anything similar I can do right now for free? I'm glad you asked. Here is one simple example to give you a better feel of what is already available. If you run Qwen3 Coder locally or GPT-20 OSS, which comes included with Ollama, all you need is to equip them with the Playwright MCP, which allows them to browse the web, and then you simply enter a prompt similar to this example. The agent should return exactly what you asked, giving you a fair summary of threads that can be thousands of replies deep. Let's give it a shot in LM Studio and see how it works. In this example, I asked Qwen to read a post about the recent TV ad related to the Ring doorbell cameras. It took 30 seconds to read the entire list of comments, more than 900 of them, and summarize the overall sentiment of the user base. Browsing the web in this manner is a real time saver. You gather as much information as you used to in a fraction of the time it used to take. Here is another version of this example, this time using ChatGPT. Research documents, LinkedIn posts, YouTube video transcripts, you name it. Examples like these are nearly infinite. They also work with online agents like Grok and ChatGPT if you aren't equipped with a local LLM. If you ask me, the way we browse the web will soon change forever. There you have it. Gemini Auto Browse is pushing AI into everyday browsing, making life easier but also raising questions about privacy and reliance on AI. What do you think? Drop a comment below if you're excited to try it or have concerns. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more AI deep dives. Thanks for watching. See you next time.